Hello, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here. Let's see which zodiac sign needs the next reading. Looks like we're doing Scorpios. Welcome back, Scorpio people and placements. Let's dive in. All right, Scorpio. Could be an opportunity. Could be feeling like you're being corralled into a certain direction. Yeah, you could be moving away from some kind of place where you weren't welcomed or you were persecuted. Could have been throwing your money off as well, or maybe you weren't getting what you deserved or desired. Um, you could be calling in spiritual assistance. You could be keeping things to yourself at this time. You could be planning for forward movement. Scorpio. This could be regarding a love situation or romance. Maybe there's something about moving in with somebody, sharing a space, coming out of a sense of being alone, perhaps. Could be something about your beliefs, though, and healing that. It's got to be some shock cards. Messages for Scorpios. Got a candle. I still got some sage burning. Let's see what we've got. I live in my truth. I communicate the truth. I am the truth. So being authentic could be important. Paying attention to cues. I express my love and goodness each time I speak. Maybe you're talking very powerfully, positively. It could be something about a change in a home or real estate as well. There could be something about tapping more into your intuition in order to feel more divine or inspired, especially if you're not feeling that way or you feel disempowered. We do have Quincunx Pluto tonight. We do have Moon square Neptune and Saturn today as well. I go beyond my limiting beliefs and accept myself totally. So yeah, definitely something like I was saying about healing those beliefs. I am at home with my own body, so loving yourself. Scorpio's advice messages. Daisy, interesting. There could be like a easier time coming ahead of you. It is said that daisy got its name from the phrase day's eye because it opens its petals every morning to gaze at the sun and close again at night. Daisy's whimsy and childlike spirit is always it always brings optimism and even joy in the darkest of days. Daisies are ideal for dream magic. When you can keep a bouquet of daisies next to your bed or place a single blossom beneath your pillow to invite good dreams. When you are facing a difficult decision and don't know what you truly want, pluck a daisy. Assign one path to the first petal and the second path to the next, alternating as you go. When you reach the last petal, check in with yourself. Are you disappointed by the daisy's answer or are you relieved? Either way, you now have information on which path is right for you. This could be regarding a relationship, money, romance, love. Scorpio's advice. Tend to the small things. Interesting. Similar energy to, who did I just do? Aquarius. So you might have Aquarius placements. We do have Pluto and Aquarius. Pluto is your ruling planet. Be generous with spirit and co-create with spirit. Interesting. Let spirit be our guide. Hawk and ant. So similar vibes a little bit. That's interesting. All right. Scorpio's advice. Messages for Scorpio. We have perspective and surrender to the sweetness. Venus, energy, pleasure, joy, and make love to life. Jump in on the bottom. And the void. So there could be something new happening or coming. Let's see. This is a sensual, highly feminine card. It's a call to surrender to the sweetness of life, to let the ever-abundant feminine take over, to taste the fruits you've been working so hard to grow, to let your senses take over and really drink in your own life with wonder. This could be about real estate or a move, to get intoxicated on the simple bounty that this planet has to offer and which you have within you when your well is full. This could also be about your emotional stability. Jupiter moving into Cancer, and which house that is in your chart. The ancient Babylonians connected the feminine goddess Ishtar to the planet Venus. In the Roman mythology, Venus was the goddess of love and beauty. In our night sky, aside from the moon, Venus shines the brightest. Time is our most precious resource, and it's the greatest healer. If you have been all work and no play, this is a sign to take some time out to reconnect with your lover, play with your children, and give yourself the luxury of time without an agenda. Many of us are so busy building our lives that we forget to enjoy them. We forget why we decided to build them in the first place. Disconnection from the sweetness causes more pain than we realize. So many of us walk into soulless buildings 5 days a week in the name of survival. We strive to build the life of our dreams, so it drive ourselves to exhaustion. This card is wooing you back to the pleasures of being human, to focusing on what really matters and enjoying your incredible life. It's going to be regarding something fun or creative or romantic, movement, travel, local people around you. Scorpios. Messages for Scorpios, please. Messages for Scorpio. We have duty and discipline. We have smear campaign. So maybe somebody's saying somebody's very too dutiful or too disciplined. Secretly didn't want you to grow or expand. I think that was in the reverse. I don't know. They were trying to tap into the network you're attached to, and they thought they could get you anytime they wanted. And someone is railroading someone. It came out in the reverse, so take it as you will. Or maybe that's maybe the best strategy is to not railroad. Never disgrace the core essence of yourself. Relation with God is the most important. And we have tried to sell you. So maybe somebody's trying to sell you on an idea or on a concept, or likewise, Scorpio. Release resentments about money. Yes, the money system of the world can seem upsetting, but holding resentments about finances only pushes abundance away. Instead, see money as a tool you can use to better the world. I mean, Venus rules money, so the more that we lean into pleasure, joy, we attract more of that towards us because it's that faith in the universe that it can provide and that we're already abundant. Setting in that gratitude affirmation that manifests our reality to match that frequency, right? So, and the shift helps you attract support and golden opportunities. Employment change. You could be changing your job or deciding to change your job. Focus on your priorities. When you put your focus on what you is where you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. Your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them the time and attention they and you deserve. Even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities helps you feel better and more confident. So really define what are your priorities. Most important, maybe after this last new moon that started yesterday in Gemini, maybe you need to arrange things so that you can be in the right place or in the right state of mind. But let's grab you actions with some tarot. All right, let's do the angel tarot, Scorpio. Actions for Scorpio. Page of Wands. You could be beginning something new. This could be something that's you're inspired about. This could be something that leads you to or away a position of authority or greater abundance or stability in your life. There could be something here about like your coworkers or evaluating who you've worked with in the past. Yeah, you could have had some kind of sadness regarding this. There is some kind of pain that you could be transmuting. This could be regarding your work environment. Maybe there was a lot of delusions, deceptions, lies, and maybe there was even like a lack of finances. But there was, I feel like you're coming into more abundance now. Like maybe something was really unfair regarding your finances in the past, or something you were working towards slowly but steadily was kind of like not manifesting in the right way or something. So you're kind of closing it out, which allows you to come into like more stability is what I'm seeing. Yeah, it's some kind of clarity that you might be getting, some kind of happiness. This could be in like even in secret. You could be establishing like more independence financially in the future as well, like more stability in that way. You could be making plans for the future as well, and you could be letting go of any kind of anxieties that could have been holding you back from it, like expressing yourself regarding like a love situation, and this could be coming and leading you towards this ultimate abundance in the end. But first you have to leave something behind. Six of Swords here with the Ten of Pentacles. So there's something that you're leaving behind from the past so that you can move into this stability is what I'm seeing. So yeah, there could have been something that was throwing you off in some way, shape, or form. So let's grab a Kali card. Scorpios. Changi. Yeah, you could have been resisting this change for quite a while as well. You might feel like pushed into this change. Our Divine Mother, who knows all with every answer and every mystery within her power to disclose, provides knowledge at the right time and in the best way. An answer to your question will be provided. Do not immediately dismiss intuitions that are unexpected or lead you into unknown territory. Rest and reflect on your insights, allowing wisdom rather than a reaction to distill the usefulness and value. An entirely new perspective about a matter of importance is awakening, and the secret will be revealed. All you need to know will be given to you. Our wild mother goddess overcomes duality, resting in the sweet spot of integration, healing, and creativity. She facilitates the overcoming of tension and conflict, birthing sacred solutions and evolution into greater bliss. Kalika Chantrika is the Kali, the tantric queen. She overcomes all karma, realigns pathways when you veered off course, reverses momentum of negative uses of free will, and detaches draining energy cords, restoring us to full vitality. Her presence announces significant change and positive improvement in all aspects of your life, especially your spiritual life. That's interesting. When we are ready, she chooses us. When we enter into an experience that shakes the foundation of our current understanding, there is often a period of disbelief, shock, and confusion that precedes the newfound clarity. You may feel that your entire world has been turned upon its head. When a revelation takes us beyond breaking point of what provided emotional and psychological safety, we are catching a glimpse of her handiwork. Interesting. Her scimitar shows her ability to be free from conditioning so that deeper mysteries can be understood. Her mace shows power, strength, and authority, including the capacity to deliver powerful blows that destabilize false structures and help us discover truth when we are ready and capable of bearing witness to it. Okay, interesting. New life can flourish. So you might be entering new beginnings in some way, shape, or form as well. This is the time when the heart knowing must lead above the intellectual assessment of things. It's also when we are best moved by a greater guiding intelligence rather than doggedly sticking to a plan and trying to assert ourselves. The feminine is not as direct in her approach as the masculine. Her seeds germinate in darkness. Her creative methods are not always seen, yet are powerful. The oracle brings encouragement that even though it seems like your will is being thwarted or you're not getting what you want right now, or you just wish you could have clarity and know your direction, you're still making progress. Things are coming together in the best way and something is growing that is aligned with the divine plan you were born to fulfill. You are encouraged to restore your inner energies and move when you feel inspired rather than thrusting forward in an attempt to make progress. Her actions will benefit you and all beings. Allow her to have her way. Let's see if we get any tea leaf to end this. Taking a vacation physically or mentally is where I split the deck. Someone might not be leaving. You might have been scared that somebody is leaving your life, but I don't see it happening. You could just feel kind of like tired or burnt out, so it could be important that you do take some time to kind of ground all this fire and air energy in the sky. We do have the Cancer moon today. There could be some kind of greater understanding as you do this as well, which allows you to kind of move beyond any kind of dissatisfaction from the past. And psychic ability, trust your intuition. You'll be shown the way on the bottom of the deck, and we have success. So I'm going to end it on that note. I hope you enjoyed it. Please hit like, subscribe, and get a personal using the Buy Me a Coffee link or leave a tip through there. Good luck. Take care.